Yes, hello team, what is up and welcome to Motosumo. My name is Ben and I'm one of our London-based instructors here in the UK in our studio. And I'm going to be taking you through, I'm going to be coaching you through, I'm going to be guiding you through your half an hour fast and fun class. Our fast and fun classes are all about having fun, and it's all about hitting that sort of interval training, high intensity interval training. So this is going to be quite an intense class. You're going to have those breaks, and we're going to bring that heart rate up and down, sort of shocking that body. This is a great class for sort of burning calories because it keeps burning calories after those classes, but also it's nice and fun and it feels like it flies by. Now team, if you're doing the on-demand, make sure you jump in our live classes as well, because we want to see you on that leaderboard so we can keep you accountable, so we can see your numbers and so we can say hi and we can chat. That's where the fun is in this. But team, let's bring that resistance all the way down. Let's align ourselves so we're all on that same page. And the way we do that is by bringing it down to resistance 0. I want nothing on that resistance, nothing at all. And I want you to just start getting your legs moving around. And then I want you to add a little bit of resistance. Now you're on that flat road, you're not going downhill. You have to pedal to actually move forward, but it's nice and easy. And that is where we all start, team, all together. We go for that in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now we are in, now we are moving. Look, we're gonna be getting some speed throughout this class. It's gonna get heavy during this class. We're gonna release it, it's a bit of everything. That's short intervals as well, and just like we're gonna do those short intervals in the warm-up, but before we do that, I want to remind you about your resistance and your cadence. Are two main things that we concentrate on. Your cadence is your speed. It's basically how fast you're going. It's basically, because we're not moving, it's how many times your feet are moving around in a minute, and that is measured in RPM, revolutions per minute. Obviously, the higher the number, the faster you're going, and also it's color coordinated. So I can either be shouting out numbers or colors for you. Now your resistance is the other thing. Your resistance is basically how tight that is around your feet, or basically how hard it is to move your feet around the difficulty level. So right now, as we said, we're in that resistance 1 and we don't go any lower until that cool down. But we go heavier. I'm going to take you up to resistance 2, 3, and 4, and it's as if we're cranking up the incline on those bad boys. Whilst we're still in resistance 1, let's put a bit of speed into it. 30 seconds only, 15 seconds off. 4 rounds, start at 90 to 95. 3, 2, 1, let's go! 90 to 95. I want you to find these numbers. 90 to 95 should feel manageable, should feel right. Three, 2, 1. So we slowed it down a little bit. Because we're in that sort of recovery, we're sort of pulling off a bit on that pace. Let's go again. 95 to 100. Adding 5 on. We go. In 3, 2, 1, go team. Three, 2, 1, pull it back. Ready to go again? I think so. 100 to 105. Adding 5 on again. 3, 2, 1, Motosumo, speed. Now as we start to add on that speed, we can start to think about your position as well, your form. Because if we start to nail that from the very beginning, you'll be able to just drop into that place right there. New track. 2, 1. Another little break. Yes, we had 5 more on. 105 to 110. We're coming towards that super fast zone. And we're gonna go for that all together. 3, 2, 1. Motosumo, let's go. Wow, sorry. That shocked me as much as it shocked you. Let's go, another 10. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2 for me. You legends. Now what we do is we go up in an M, and then we go back down to go up. We're gonna go on a little zigzag now, and we're gonna jump on the timer. I'm gonna allow 30-second breaks to start off with, just so we can sort of play around with it, but let's bring that resistance up. As if we've added on a couple points onto that incline, tighten that screw a little bit. 3, 2, 1, 90s. Let's go, 90 to 100, resistance 2. This is the one. This song is almost the perfect song for a fuss and fun because it's like frantic. It's like, yeah, let's do this, bang, let's do this, cool. Little party here. 2, 1, 30-second rest, bringing up resistance 3. I find that now we're starting to get heavier. Now we're starting to head up that incline. So now we want to be sort of aiming between sort of 85 and 95. So bring that pace off again, but up in that intensity because it's got heavier. Nice long break now, just as we start to feel those in the legs. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go! $85 to $95. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Little 30-second break as we take it up to resistance 4. The first one we're gonna do is sat down, but right now, even though we're not on a working phase, we are working. Remember, keep those elbows tucked in. Try to keep that body in a center. You don't want to be waving all around like a flag in the wind, do you? Nope. You want to keep it in the center. We want to keep it tight. We want to keep it form focused. Ready? 3, 2, 1. '70s. Three, 2, 1. Now we go 15-second break. So heading back down to that resistance 3. We loosen it up and we're gonna head it all the way down to then head it all the way back up. You got it? Resistance 3, 4, 3, 2, 185 to 95. Yeah. This is how it's gonna be. We're just gonna be jumping around. And it's up to you to keep up with me. I'm playing this game. Yo, I'm leading the pack. You got attacking behind me and get going. Two, 1, 15-second break. Resistance 2. You got quite a few more of these 30-second ones before we get a nice longer break. Resistance 2, 90s. 3, 2, 1, go!
What if our love is alive?
90s, 90s. Don't let it fall off. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Yes, Andreas, what is up? Big man in the house. Resistance 1, red zone. I want to see one thing alone, and that is your red zone. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now the way this class works is you've got to remember that when we work. Because they're only ever short intervals. When that time is on, when I'm saying work, when I'm working, you're working. When you realize that, yo, we all good. Breaking in 2, 1. 15 seconds, bring out resistance 2. Resistance 2. We've slowed it down. We're coming into 90s. Once again, 3, 2, 1, go. '90s. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3. We got 2 more. We're just gonna do that resistance 3 and resistance 4, and then you get a longer break. 85 to 95. 2, 1.
Then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top. I might make
Come on.
left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend. I might double up my net worth.
2, 1. Resistance 4 for me. We stand up. Sit up sprint. Try to hit around 70. 5. Get a longer break after this. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2 for me. Little shake off, we get a little moment to sort of reflect and be like, okay, that was quite intense. That was sort of, still seemed to be in the warm up. But we good. Bit of water. Resistance 2. 2-minute section, non-stop. But we surge, about 3 minutes. What am I saying? 3-minute section, but we surge for your final 20 seconds. Resistance 2, give me 90s. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can go early 90s for me if you want. And so the way this is gonna work, in the final 20 seconds, you give me a big old surge. And what a surge means, you're like, what's surge? What's he keep banging on about this word surge for? It basically means, you pick up this pace even more. But we're gonna be pushing still for a full 3 minutes. 5 seconds. Where you go? 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Pull it back. You're back to that original pace. Back to the early 90s. Good time. That's when I was born, early 90s. Try not to slow down too much. Remember what I said? When we're working, we work. Because you got breaks in this class. It's not endurance. Even though we got a little 3-minute section here, that's all good. No more of them. Another surge is coming out. You ready? Yeah, you are. 3, 2, 1. Follow me.
It's a time when I won't be living in the past. It's a time.
3, 2, 1.
And you know I won't be wasting any more time on thinking about getting back with you. And you know I won't be waiting for this broken love.
Come on. One more of these. Yo, we get a minute break after this as well. We get a proper minute. So in 10 seconds, when we surge, I want to see you go for it. Try to put it in those hundreds. 3, 2, 1. You get a minute break. Three, 2, 1. Quick shake off. You can bring down to resistance 1 if you want. Okay. That was pretty sick. I told you to go down to resistance 1 purely so you can keep those legs moving at an alright pace. We're doing some heavy stuff now. Some resistance 4 stuff. Oh yeah. 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, times 4. Our working phase is sat down. Start to bring it up to resistance 4. Our rest is stood up. You can go as slow as you want when we're standing up, but you're still moving. 10 seconds resistance 4, 75 to 85, or 70 to 85. 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can't stay to see the lights fade away into the night. 'Cause you and I live day by day.
And with this, specifically this round especially, because it's tough. You don't want to blow out in the first one. Yeah, we got 4 of these. Only a 15-second break in between, and we stood up for them as well. That's why I know this is challenging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow as you want. 1 down Motosumo. 3 to go. 3, 2, 1, go! Ten seconds left. Oi, big banger. Also, we've got 10 minutes left. Stand up. Purple zone means one thing and one thing alone. You've done 20 minutes of this class. You've got another 10 minutes to go. Oh yes. 3, 2, 1, go. $75 to $85, remember. Still got 15. Three, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Oh my. Motosumo. One more of this. Yo, this has got finisher written all over it, doesn't it? Especially with this music. But that ain't how it works. 3, final 1, 2, 1. Give me that new music. Hit me up, Epidemic Sounds.
We go forever now. We go forever and ever. You know that I'm at your side. You would say you can do better. No, won't let her. We go forever and ever.
3, 2, 1.
You would say you can do better.
Sorry, I forgot we had an extra 15. Yo, search more. You got a 30-second break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3. All right, finish this off, shall we? 1 minute of work, 30 seconds rest. We start by going 30 seconds resistance 3, drop it down to resistance 2 for your second 30 second where you speed up. 30 in 3, 30 in 2 with a 30-second rest, which means one thing, speed. 3, 2, 1. 85 to 95.
Real hustlers don't sleep. Cat naps all week. On a mission for the green. I've been at it since a teen. No pillow talk, no
10 seconds.
out the way, keep it
Resistance 2,
Shawty told me she a freak. Whap, whap, straight E. We go forever
4,
and
3, 2, 1.
no, won't let her. We go forever and ever. I go and create the pressure. You would say you can do better. You would say you can do better. We go forever and ever. You know that I'm at your side. You would say you can do better. No, won't let her. We go forever and ever. I go and create the pressure. You would say you can do better. You would say you can do better.
3, 2, 1. Slowing it down. 1 down. Get ready to go again. Resistance 2 for 30. Resistance 3 for 30. So we flip it. We go for this. In 3, 2, 1. Motosumo. Yo, show me some fire emojis. I know you got them. I know you got them. Resistance 3, 3, 2, 1.
These are the colors that come.
3, 2, 1. 30. final 1 minute one, then we get a little bonus. And you get a little mini finisher. Yo, we got another 5 minutes left. You got this 1 minute round, resistance 3 to resistance 2, then your finisher. Build up the speed, build up the speed. 3, 2, 1. This is your resistance 3, remember. Then we loosen up, then you give me some speed. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second break coming up. 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. Take it up. Resistance 4. Yo, we sprint. Resistance 4. Final sprint. Everything you've got. Sat down. We go in. 3, 2, 1. Take it all the way down. I don't know about you, but I went heavy for that final one. Oh gosh, it was still turning. 6. Banging. Something special that. Yeah. Breathe, reflect, appreciate, understand all of these words, different things that you can be doing post-class, as well as just breathing. Cooling the body down, mentally and physically telling the body that, yo, we did it and we're done. So well done. Time to wind down. Head up to one side. Take it round slowly. Over to the other. Back into the center. We're gonna stand it up, team. And you're gonna push both your heels down. Push your bum back. Nice. Spin around again. Same thing on the other side. Good, really getting a stretch through those calves and hamstrings and ankles and everything. From that, team, we're gonna take our arms up. Bring them to, you're gonna gently pull them over to one side. Oh. And then over to the other side. And then from there, you're gonna bring them round into that heart center. Take a final big deep breath in. As you breathe out, give yourself that round of applause, team. Making sure, as always, team, you're clicking pause and save, because all your workouts can be saved in your workout history to compare to your other ones, team. Making sure, as always, you're finding us on social media, interacting with us, saying hi, as I say bye to you right now. Peace and love, team. Have an amazing one, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.